All right, we continue now. And this is an inspiring story of a young chemical engineering graduate from the University of Pretoria who's just been chosen as the Schwarzman Scholar to pursue a one-year master's degree in China. Now, this prestigious scholarship is much sought after, with more than 2,400 applications worldwide, and only 147 actually get conferred. Zanele Mahlangu is one of them and is the only one from South Africa, and she joins me now in studio. Thanks so much for joining us, and congratulations on this achievement.
Thank you very much, and I'm glad to be here.
All right, but this isn't the first time that you've kind of done great things. Take us back to high school, matric. You got 8 distinctions.
Yes, that happened. Very big time of my life. I got 8 distinctions, and it was a big thing because I'm from Tembisa Secondary School, right? And I'm from Tembisa originally, so it was huge. It blew up. Wow.
And then you went to university and you studied chemical engineering.
Yes, at the University of Pretoria.
All right. Why chemical engineering? What drew you to that?
Okay, so first of all, I like challenges. So I was like, okay, this looks very challenging. And second of all, it involves a lot of problem solving, right? That's my sort of thing, and that's currently what I also do as my profession, right? So I was like, I gravitate naturally towards things where you have to piece things together. So I was like, you know, this should be fun, and I did it. It was tough, but it was fun.
All right, but you've been working as a business analyst now for the last
First
years.
National Bank, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so then the scholarship came up. You applied for it. What interested you in this scholarship in particular?
Okay, so what interested me mostly was the fact that the scholarship was not only a master's where you have to study and read things and just books, right? It's very experiential, so you get to be involved with different organizations. You get mentorship from various leaders from all over the world. You and your classmates actually get to do stuff, right? So for me, I was like, I've done university and coursework, and it was really a good time, but at the same time also I want to now get my hands dirty and learn stuff, right? So that for me really excited me, and another thing is the students who are in the program are students who are really involved in their communities. They are really doing amazing things and effecting real change in their country. So I was like, you know, this sounds like something. Yes. So
2,400 applications worldwide. Yes. You put your name down on this. Did you think you'd get the nod, or you just now so used to success that you were going to be surprised if you didn't?
No, hey, this was a big feat. This one was not easy. I did not expect it. So initially, when I applied, I had the mindset that, you know what, the worst thing that could happen is that they say no, right? So let me go ahead and try this. I'm very, very excited about it. And then one day I got an email saying, you've been shortlisted, come for an interview in Thailand. I was like, this is actually happening. So I took the plane, went to Thailand, and I was like, oh, this is real. Hey, that's when it hit me that this can happen.
So the interview process, what sort of questions do they ask you to whittle down that list to 147?
Very interesting questions. They're mostly interested in your leadership capabilities, and also not just your academics, but what change are you actually effecting in your community, in your workplace? How are you leading in your sphere of influence, right? And then also I had a discussion about artificial intelligence, what my thoughts are about the future going forward. So they just pick your brain and they see if you really are a leader in your space, right? So that was,
So what are you hoping to study when you eventually go? Because it's in 2020, isn't it?
It starts in August 2019, and I'll be graduating in August 2020.
So what are you hoping to study? What are you going to be looking at?
I am going to, so you can major in international, I think, and policy is there as well. There's also international studies or international relations, and economics and business. And obviously, as someone who's practicing in finance currently, I gravitate normally towards economics and business, so that's the major I'm hopefully going to take.
When you come back, what's next for you? Because when I hear you and I think, you know, she was at Tembisa High School, she had no idea that one day she was going to be where she is. What's the next chapter? Because clearly you are destined for great things, I believe.
Thank you very much for that. So currently I am really exploring growth opportunities. And at the same time also I'm trying to keep an open mind just to see what the future holds. But I know for a fact that I'll definitely be involved in some of the community projects that are going on in Tembisa, because the program really gives you a holistic view of China and how they have managed to really build this economy that is world class, right? And I believe that Tembisa really can do with a lot of economic empowerment. I'm very passionate about that, so I'll definitely be in my community involved like I am right now. At least now I'll be more skilled for it, so that's really big for me.
Zanele, I'm so excited to have met you. Thank you so much for coming in, and I hope that you've inspired a whole generation of young people.
I hope so too.
And please, one day, please run for president. That would be really good for us. Thanks so much for coming in. And good luck with your scholarship.
Thank you very much.
Right.
I appreciate it.
So that was Zanele Mahlangu, who's won a prestigious scholarship to China, and we hope to catch up with her in the future to find out what has happened on that and what the next step of her journey is. In the meantime, though, we are going to Durban, where the